Not looking like a lot of pressure on Jax right now. He's actually ahead in farm against this Renekton, doing really well for himself. And oh, looking like Codebreaker wants to fight mid lane. Terrible Diamonds in a. He avoids that gank pretty well. Oh, but a hook on JPT. First blood going over to Vayne. I was about to say such Vayne, but he's not even playing Vayne. Terrible support. I'm just kidding, but
yeah,
good pickup right there for international lane losers. Oh, Tiverton going in on Tri-Elemental.
Tri-Elemental able to get out, you know, by the skin of his teeth, and you know he avoids giving up another kill to international lane losers. Gosh, that was really close.
Codebreaker just taunting Terrible Diamond in the mid lane. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, that's how it goes, man.
And it looks like Jax is doing actually really well. Usually Renekton is able to just completely stomp on Jax until he gets some items, but he's just farming under tower perfectly fine. As I see him miss one, but yeah, he's doing pretty well for himself. Bubble misses, good dodge from Lorexis.
Yeah, really nice dodge there. Just looking at everything so far, everyone's pretty much even, you know. Even farm in the mid lane, really close in the top lane. Junglers are just about the same in the ADCs, not too far apart. So everyone's doing a really good job of keeping up with farm and just, you know, staying active in their own lane. Although we did see the death come out from, you know, Team Exposed Quinn, she's still doing a really good job of staying up in farm.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really hard for them to stay relevant since Vayne is just such a good hyper carry and Quinn is just not. Basically, she's supposed to be there for a really good lane and maybe split pushing. I don't know how she's gonna deal with Vayne after she gets like a Blade of the Rune King or something.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Vayne is such a pain to deal with late game. And there's not much you can really do, especially just as Quinn. But you're gonna have to see how it pans out here.
Oh, interesting. I see. Oh, fighting in top lane, killing a Wedge. Gonna get a lot of damage on him. But Tri-Elemental, he's gonna use the ultimate and the ignite. Terrible Diamond with the divine intervention. He's gonna walk away. Oh, but the flash on him.
And
Tri-Elemental with no mana. He didn't. I don't know.
I feel
like bad flash.
Tri-Elemental played that wrong. Because, you know, there was room for him to kind of wait out the KO and stay close to him. He didn't need to run away from him. He could have just slowed him, wait until the ult went off, and then like threw a lot of damage on him. Because as you've seen there, KO had an ult away, or like flash away, because she was really scared of the Lulu. So I think had Lulu stuck around, you know, and stuck out the KO, he could have picked up the kill right there.
Yeah, and Killing Edge is gonna flash on him. He does get the lead strike execute on him.
Killing Edge.
What a good play. And I seen that on his skills, he actually maxed his Q. But never mind that. Tiverton Fenmar is looking for a kill mid. Tri-Elemental does not have flash right now. He's gonna go down to Terrible Diamond. Lorexis does get bubble. He does go really low, but such Vayne is there for the peel. A lot of fighting going on.
As we know earlier, Tri-Elemental burned his flash, you know, in that little skirmish with Kale in the mid lane. So he didn't have it, so that was a really good time for Tiverton to kind of loop back around to mid lane and pick up a kill there, putting the international lane losers ahead another kill. So really good job.
Yeah, really good play, and he's gonna be a scumbag and take the second blue.
Scumbag Tiverton.
Yeah. But as we look at it, it looks like Lulu got her Chalice. Gonna be a little bit safer, but they did nerf a lot of the magic resist and the mana regen from Unholy Grail. as we know from the new patch. I'm sure it isn't too bad, but still gonna hurt her a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna hurt a little bit with the nerf. It's not too bad like you were saying, but do see another fight going on up here in the top lane. Jax and Renekton just kind of going back and forth, and you can really see the aggression coming out from these two players.
Oh man, Jax is doing some really good work against Renekton. Renekton's supposed to completely dominate Jax early game, but Jax is just doing so much damage to him. I don't even know how, but that Phage is doing really well for him right now. He's gonna have to back right here, and he's gonna get a lot of turret damage. That means Jax is gonna be a terror late game against a terror Vayne late game. So I guess we'll see who gets on top.
Yeah, for sure. So looking at the farm again, everyone's still doing a really good job. Jax being really the only exception in the top lane there, of just kind of really dominating the farm. IDK is only sitting on 50, whereas Killing is already at 62. So we do see a gank
exhaust
coming
going down.
over here
The
in the
bubble does land on Lorex's. The ultimate coming on from Nami. Can he get the last hit? He does. Codebreaker picks that up. Stun such Vayne. Can he get? He's going for the tower dive. They do get the kill. JPT-23 picks that one up for him.
Really good communication there from Codebreaker and his teammates. They seen that, you know, there was an opportunity to make a play happen, and they made it happen. So really good job to them. And we kind of see them hovering around this dragon area right now, and there's not going to be much international lane losers can do about it. They just need to burn this dragon and leave.
I don't know. Tiverton Fenmar does have smite. He's looking for a steal right now. He goes in. Oh, Udyr picks him up, but Tiverton's in a really bad spot. Divine Intervention goes down. Can he get out? No, he doesn't. Codebreaker with the Phoenix Dance cacaws him in the face. And
Cacaw! So
yeah.
yeah, so good job there by Team Expose. You know, they got 2 kills in the bottom lane, and they seen an opportunity, you know, to go and grab that dragon. It was 2 versus 4. They picked it up. Although, you know, Tiverton gave him a little scare. He almost got the steal. Had he smited just a tad bit later, he would have been able to grab it. Fortunately, he didn't. It cost him his life. And now Team Exposed is sitting up, you know, 3K right now. So really good job to them. Nice turn.
Oh. Yeah, and with that, I lost my train of thought, man. I don't know.
You lost your train of thought.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
So back to the.
But there is a gang top lane. Wait for it.
This is
The
getting
dirty
really
bear.
sticky
Oh,
right now. Killing Edge.
Killing! Oh my god, man. Oh man, Codebreaker's gonna go in. He does get the stun. He calls him in the back. He does fire on him and stuff. Very good.
He could cause him and puts the fire on him and stuff.
Yeah.
That shoutcasting, though.
Lex is trying to, to dodge the bubble, but he doesn't. Oh, Codebreaker's in a sticky situation. Tiverton's gonna slide through that dude, and then he's going.
That boy Codebreaker,
Codebreaker looks like he's gonna be able to run away. Tower shot 1, 2, 3. The Jax teleport. He does not
shut him down.
He's not able to save him. You know.
Yeah, I mean, Codebreaker, you know, he came in, he got the kill, and that was awesome. But then it was time for him to leave, and he kind of was just floating around. And so he was pretty much, by doing that, he was kind of asking Kale to say, you know, hey, I'm over here, I'm really low, come and kill me. And that's kind of what just happened. So.
You mean J4?
Well, I mean, Kale came over to assist J4. J4 did get the kill on him, but yeah, just not a good situation.
Oh, the flash on Tri-Elemental. He's gonna out and try to flash away, but it does not look very good for him. Oh my god, what's happening? Why is it going everywhere? He's still running, right? The shield on.
Yeah. There was nowhere for him to run.
Picks that up.
He just was picking all the wrong directions to go. So
Ooh.
he definitely got caught right
All
there.
used right there. I don't know. Man, Renekton's doing a lot better now than Jax, but oh man, the burst. He's gonna flash in with the counter strike. He gets a third proc on his ultimate, and there he goes. Jax is just a menace right now.
Man, these guys are going back and forth. It is a bloodbath here in the top lane right now. You know, 5 kills for international lane losers, 6 kills for Team Expose. And, you know, 2 of the kills right now for Expose are on Jax, and he's got 1 assist. So literally half of the kills he's been a part of for his whole team. So he's doing a really good job of keeping himself ahead. 113 farm at 14 minutes, and he's got 2 kills. He's doing pretty good for himself right now.
Yeah, and it looks like Quinn's actually starting to get ahead of Vayne. He got his early Cutlass against Vayne's early Berserker Greaves, and I kinda wonder why he went for those before the Cutlass, but I don't know. I think that was probably a bad choice. But Kale's looking for a roam down here, which Vayne can get that hook.
Yeah, and we do see that the dragon's going to be up in 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I kind of wonder if we'll see some more wards coming out around this dragon area. We do see one over there, and it is an exposed ward right there in that middle bush in the river. So other than that, I mean, no one really got too much vision of, you know, kind of what's going on. It doesn't really look like anyone's trying to make way for the dragon. But we do see Udyr trying to sneak his way down here in the bottom lane.
Nice. I actually really like that Udyr skin. I like the legendary or the ultimate. I don't know what it is, but I like that one too. But that one's pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got Kale roaming down bottom lane. We also have Jarvan
Oh baby,
down
the
here as
lane
well.
gang,
Really
double
nice
bubble.
there.
Exhaust going in. Namiel goes right there, but Codebreaker's in the fight. Tiverton, Fenmar. Oh man, the good hook. Terrible Diamond picks up LT3. And they're looking to push more.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's a dive top lane. Jax wants some. Can he get it? No, he goes past the turret. Looks like he's just gonna walk away. Oh, but the ultimate going down on Quinn. She's able to backflip out of there. Good work.
So in the bottom lane right now, Team Exposed, you know, they just lost. They just lost Nami, and then they lost the tower. But in the top lane, you know, Jax is pushing hard.
Oh, there's a play going on Codebreaker. I'm sorry to cut you off, but Codebreaker's on the run. He does get ulted by Lulu. Can he get away from Vayne? He got the ultimate. The second auto does take him out. Oh, but Quinn's on the other side, and Scumbag Nami
Scumbag LT3 taking the kill there. Dragon is live, and we do see international lane losers going back, so this could be the chance for Exposed. Go ahead and pick that up, but well, I guess not.
Yeah, they need to get there pretty soon.
Down right now. So
they could do it with 3, I believe.
yeah, they probably could, but it doesn't look like they're going to. IDK picking up that top tower. So 17 and a half minutes here, and it's just, you know, back and forth between both teams.
Yeah, and it's 7-7 right now, pretty even. Only 2k gold for Team Exposed right now. I think that's just from the dragon and maybe some farm. Early laning, international lane losers were doing pretty good, staying ahead of their counterparts, but looks like Team Exposed caught up to them and even surpassed them. But looks like such Vayne might get caught right here next to the dragon pit. Can he get away? Codebreaker's gonna go in. He does flay. Oh, but kills there to back him up. Oh, such Vayne's gonna go in. He's looking for 3-man all on Nami. A lot of damage. Quinn takes him out, but in a fight top lane, Jax gets the kill up there. Codebreaker's gonna chase him down. Does get a stun on Lorexis. Lorexis gonna stun up. Oh, the mechanics, he got him. Oh, and the flash over the wall. Tiverton Famar is gonna be able to get away on that one. They need to just start up this dragon and get free gold. Oh, but Quinn's in the bird form. Come to me, Valor. And he's going. Oh, but he ults way too soon.
Oh!
The last auto picks him up. That's pretty funny.
The last arrow gets
Oh, the
him.
blind on Terrible Diamond. He doesn't. Oh my God, JPP with the double kill. Good work.
Valor, to me!
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no, he did a really good job there. He picked up Jarvan, and although it did look like he used his ult a little too early, he's able to get that last little bit of damage onto him. And then we seen, Terrible Diamond trying to come around, clean up, what was going on between Jarvan and Quinn, but he wasn't able to do that. And, right now, Team Exposed, they just picked up a dragon, they just picked up a few kills. So right now, they're ahead by about not quite 5k, but so it's about 4.5k, almost 20 minutes in here, and Team Exposed is looking really strong right now.
Yeah, and it looks like Quinn picked up her static shiv. Gonna do pretty good damage right now, honestly. Quinn is sitting on 4 and 1 and 3. She's gonna be pretty great split pusher if she decides to do that, and she could do pretty well in these team fights with her AoE blind.
We got another fight coming out.
Goodness, killing Edge with a lot of damage on such Vayne. He gets a right buff proc and he leaps on him. Oh my goodness, Jax is just a monster right now.
And we haven't really seen Killing Edge play in the GGL at all, so it's like this guy is really excited about being in here and showing what he's made of. He's doing such a good job.
Oh,
We
but
got
there's
another
a
team fight
fight in
going
mid lane. J4 is gonna ultimate. He does take 2 in there. 3-man ultimate knockout from Lulu. A lot of damage going on Tiverton. Can he get away? Codebreaker ends up going down. Trielemental. He does get a bubble on the IDK, but IDK doesn't really care. He's gonna walk in. Vayne's off to the side. He does get the Blade of the Rune King. He runs him down. Trielemental's trying to kite with that Glitter Lance. Oh, but there's a Queen in the wing.
And this is the split pushing power of Jax that we were talking about earlier. And Killing is doing such a good job here, demonstrating that. And he might
Oh
have
my gosh,
overstayed
can
his
he
welcome.
go 2v1? 3v1. Oh my goodness, can he do it? I don't know. He flashes for that kill. He does get a rampage, but he does get shut down. I'm not sure if that is worth for Jax. Giving them the
I would
shutdown
think
goal
it's
is
worth
never
for
worth
Jax.
it.
He just got a tower and a kill. That was...
Well, I mean, he probably should have backed out after the tower kill. But, I mean, all comes to all, he did get a kill, and they got another one bot lane, but he's just gonna die. There's way too many people there.
So,
another shutdown for that Kale, though, and she's gonna become late game Kale as well.
Team Exposed was doing a really good job of kind of showing their strengths. But the problem they're having right now is they're giving up too many free kills, right? We've seen in the mid lane, it was Udyr, it was what it was right now. It was Udyr, Lulu, and Nami, right? And Udyr was tanking, he goes down. At that point, they should have backed off and left because they had no one else to help. And Vayne just kind of came in and cleaned up what was left. And then we seen Jax, he got the tower, he got a kill, but he died. There was no reason for Quinn to be in the bottom lane like she was, especially without any words. So what Team Exposed needs to do to close this out is get some words down, keep their communication up, and play smart.
Breaker with a good stun and a bubble arm of Rexus. Nothing's gonna go down. It was pretty awkward in the jungle when Jax got the Condemned didn't stun him. And that was pretty funny, but looking like an ARAM right now. Oh, Jax goes out to the top lane in a split push a little bit. Nothing really happening right now.
I
Looking
think
at the items though, Jax picked up his Blade of the Ruin King, so he got two really strong items, and he has distortion boots for his flash teleport. But on the
honestly,
other side, we Kill with the Runaan's Hurricane finally picked up. She's going to be shredding a lot of armor and magic resist with her passive.
yeah. Terrible Diamond is right. He's so strong right now on Kale. You know, he's 4-1-5 with 147 CS, so he's really strong right now. If Team Exposed wants to keep going, you know, and keep being able to push these lanes down, I think probably the best thing for them to do would be go into the bottom lane as 4 and let Jax split that top, because right now Renekton cannot contain Jax, and Jax has shown that time and time again. He's even struggling now. Jax, you know, he just doesn't care, and he might be picking up another kill right now.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna dive this Renekton. He does come out with a kill, and it does look like he's gonna get engaged on such Vayne. Oh, he's looking for the dodges, but he can't dodge Terrible Diamond. I'm for it.
Jax is doing such a good job, but his team needs to, you know, follow up. They just had 3 members of international lane losers, you know, go to the answering of, you know, the problem that was Jax, and there was nothing that Team Exposed did to kind of take advantage of the fact that, hey, they got 3 members in top lane, so it's 4 versus 2 right now here in the other halves of the map, you know. So Team Exposed needs to communicate that better, you know, because they have opportunities here and there that they need to take, but they're not taking them.
It looks like an international lane losers looking for that dragon kill right now, but Quinn is pushing mid lane, maybe getting a inhib tower. Oh, she does get it, and looks like she'll be able to get away as well.
And they got the squad going towards Jax right now.
Interesting thing is, Team Exposed is prioritizing towers over basically anything else. I mean, knowing that you're gonna die and still going for towers is pretty interesting play, but I'm not really sure if it's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
As you give away shutdown gold because you were so far ahead, and now that Kale's picked up basically all the shutdowns on the game, she has a needlessly large route on top of that Runaan's Hurricane, and she's gonna be a crazy late game monster.
International lane losers have the tools to come back into this match, right? It looks like they're down right now, but, you know, yeah, sure, right now, they're down a good amount of money. But they
definitely does look like they're down right now, but they're coming back. They can have a crazy good team fight with that Vayne in the back line and the Kale to protect her, but Jax is still a force to be reckoned with, and on that the other end of the spectrum, Quinn is going to be.
Yeah, I'm not really understanding why they're splitting to 3 different lanes. They're pushing all the lanes, and I feel like that's a little silly in a sense. I think they should have 4 of their members go to the bottom lane, like I was saying before, and have Jax go top. This way you create a greater distance, you know, so let Jax dominate the lane against Renekton, right? He's doing that already. Let him do it even better by, you know, giving international lane losers more time, or I'm sorry, a greater distance to catch up to what he's doing, right? So that's what I think they should be doing to kind of close this out. But by having, you know, people in all lanes, you got members spread out, and anyone can answer to any lane in a short amount of time.
Yeah, and of course they need to keep wards in the jungle and possibly go for a Baron bait. just control the jungle with pink wards, and then either look for picks or with your superior team fight right now, you go for a Baron or just start it up so they have to come contest you, because none of the lane, they need lane control first, so they can't just push a tower, right? And then they go to Baron with the ward control, and then they just get easy fights.
Yeah, so we see Kale right now trying to fend off Jax in the top lane, but you know the rest of Team Exposed are in the bottom lane, trying to make plays happen. Killing is just throwing down so much damage right now, and he's just kind of caught.
He's gonna get the counter strike down. Terrible Diamond with the ultimate, divine intervention. Oh, IDK, the hook over the wall. He does go down.
They have every
edge.
Single member of International Lane Losers in the top lane answering to Jax. What is the rest of the team doing? The rest of the Team Exposed needs to be doing something. You know, you have the whole team up there for Jax, and what are the other 4 guys doing? They need to be doing something productive, because at this rate, they're never going to go anywhere. They're never going to win the game.
Yeah, they need to have a set plan on what to do. They need to, honestly, they need to go to the Baron area, ward it up, because they are stronger. But forget about that. Teverton's gonna go in on LT3. He does get ulted. Oh, but Alexis in the backline. Quinn's gonna assassinate him, and they're gonna get chased down. Lulu with the glitter lance. Codebreaker's gonna chase him down, but the box is gonna fend him off for now. Quinn might look for something. She's just flying around as an owl, but
he's trying to find something, but there's nothing really there. There, you know, International Lane Losers were just sitting real tight. So it does look like they're going to go ahead and start up
the Baron. Yeah, they started the Baron. Killing Edge is back. And JPT is killing their front line in the back of the team. That's... Oh, Killing Edge is going to go into 4 people. He does get stunned, but he is so tanky right now. Exhaust goes on him. A bubble goes on Tiverton. The rest of the team is following up. He's going down. Such Vein picks up Codebreaker. And looks like International Lane Losers are actually winning this fight right here. JPT gets condemned against the wall. He heals away, but he backflips away. Does not end up picking up the kill.
So, really good job there to International Lane Losers for, I guess, making the best out of Team Exposed flaws. As you could see there, you know, you had 3 members of Team Exposed doing Baron. Then you had Killing with Jax going to fight the team. And then Quinn was pushing the lane. You know, she wasn't even anywhere near. She was, you know, hitting Renekton in the back, you know, when he was going up to defend Baron. But then she went back to the lane to push it up. So I'm not really sure what the communication was right there. But that was really sloppy. And just, I guess, poor decision making on Team Exposed behalf. But really good job to International Lane Losers for recognizing that and taking, you know, control of this situation. At this rate, you know, if they keep, if they keep it up, they'll be back into this game before you know it, you know, and they'll be the ones pushing on the front towers of Team Exposed.
Yeah, the main thing right there is that they didn't go as an actual team. Like Jax was the only one.
Do you see that? Is Jax like hitting the dragon like 1,000 times? What was it?
Yeah, he was just canceling his autos. It was pretty funny. Yeah, the main part of that was like they didn't break off of Baron as a team, and I understand maybe Jax trying to stall for them, but it was way too early for him to even try to go 1v4. And Tiverton's gonna go in. Nothing's gonna happen. They're gonna go for another tower. Udyr's not even close to them, and Jax sitting over there, not gonna be able to do anything. Basically, he's not pushing the lane fast enough. They're gonna get another tower if he doesn't show up.
Yep. And so right now we have international lane losers, you know, almost 34 minutes in right now, and they're pretty much gonna be the ones to kind of control the game at this point. You know, they're not up in gold. However, they
and
are.
engage on JPT. They both flash out of the Cataclysm, but Double Bubble to stop that. LT3 is gonna appeal for his carry. Can Quinn get away? But Jax is in the back line. Terrible Diamond is gonna go really low, but he does pick up the kill. Terrible Diamond with that great play. Codebreaker able to get away. He flashes on Trial Elemental. Vayne gonna be able to pick up him, and it looks like they might get an inhibitor and maybe even the game.
Yeah, just one thing after another. And, you know, we've got 30-second death timers on Jax and Lulu. So, how this game went was just like, you know, it's not over just quite yet, but it was just...
a bunch of stuns going off. The triple bubble, look at that. Codebreaker's gonna go really low. He does go down, but Quinn's in the back lane. Lorexus doesn't really care. He's gonna take him out. Nami is gonna go down as well. Lorexus with a crucial double kill and a great game.
Yeah, so this game was team exposed game to win, but they just, you know, made too many mistakes. International lane losers recognized it, capitalized it, and now they won. So after that, guys, we're gonna go to a break. Stick around, and we'll be back shortly.
I really wonder what he's going to play here.
He's got his Kate, or not rather Kate. Kate's
Yeah,
on.
the Kate's been picked away. His Draven's gone. He could do, like, his Ezreal hasn't been as effective for him in competitive as it has been in his solo queue adventures. If I had to guess, Wild Turtle actually, I feel like this is a misfortune for him, even though he hasn't played in a really long time. But no, that's even better, because, yeah, he's fucking screwing with me.
Yep.
Screwing with me.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Doing
Totally
that.
screwing with me.
Totally. So Locust looking to round this out, picking up that mid champion. Who is it going to be for Captain Korea? Will he be able to lock this down? Looking at the Syndra hover.
Bam!
And the Syndra lock-in. It wasn't even like a maybe. It was like a yes. Thank you.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to go Syndra now because he banned out Karthus, so he's going to be playing around with a lot of balls in this game. This is a very exciting lineup from both teams. So
He can grab that. Of course, he's got time to switch it around. We haven't seen Zillion since Season 2, but again, I think that might be a troll pick as well.
travel back in time. I know that Najin's Sword did play a Zillion in one of their OGN games, but went back and was able to kill him for the rest of the game. And after yesterday's slip-off, it does look like Cloud9 is kind of back in full go mode, ready to end the regular season on a high note. Sometimes, when people get hit like that, I'm physically pained. I'm just like, ooh, that really would hurt.